Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Well, those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. From 20 feet. Fox, that's good.
De'Aaron Fox relentless right now on the offensive end and looking for any scoring chance.
James deciding where to go with it. Markkanen with a screen on Morant. And there's James from the arc. First shot won't go. Baseline jumper. Morant, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now here's Morant. Second chance shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Williamson. On the wing, Bane. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist from Bane.
Just loves it. Loves to play like a guard and shoot it from the perimeter. Markkanen's bread and butter.
Van Carroll against Markkanen. Back to Morant. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Brent, one area where Zion Williamson continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, B.A., he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Williamson against Randall. Now here's Williamson, guarded closely. Shots blocked.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
The officials were right on top of that one.
The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, B.A., sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Irving's checked in for Bane. Allen, the pass to Markkanen. And here's James. Irving finds Markkanen. 5 to shoot. He shoots. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And the team wants Markkanen to take those kind of shots because he is capable of knocking them down.
Here's Morant. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
Connects from downtown.
Just a lights-out shooter. Focus from Lowry is great.
With some arc. It's stolen by Irving. And here's the fast break. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding.
And you have to be impressed if you look at the rebounding numbers from last season. They ran a number of guys to the glass, which led to plenty of second chance opportunities.
Green's checked in for Zion Williamson. Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, BA, you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it.
Now here's Morant. 17 points in his last outing. Buries it from three.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Marketing for three. That one is off. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Fox. Going. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
Allen with a screen on Hart. It's James on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Green. There's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Green against Morant. Green, the pass to James. Over Fox. James can't get it to go. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Fox finds Morant. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Morant's got 7 points in the game.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Up by 1. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
They've got Nikola Vucevic, Devin Vassell out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Miles Bridges, and it's Davis in at the 4. Davis, the pass to Bridges. Back to Davis. Now Vassell. It's Hart on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Davis. Can't tie it up. That one misses.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
And Irving powers it home.
Yeah, guys, there's still plenty of bounce in Irving's legs.
Brooks against Davis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bain, he's checked in for Thomas.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. And the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Pass to Hunter. Now Davis. Here's Banchero. Paolo, strong.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Green finds Irving. "11 feet out, connects, the jumper drops. Irving's got 10. Here's Hart. No points so far. Davis with a screen on Irving. Hard against Irving. Up again. They shoot again. And it's Hart laying it in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. De'Aaron Fox on top. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
Bane, the pass to Williamson. Now here's Irving. And Davis with the block.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
Here's Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Irving, the pass to Bane. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Hart finds Morant. Here's Davis. It's Hart on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. Hart passes to Davis. Shot clock at 3. Over Williamson. Davis misses.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Williamson passes to James. Over Fox. Oh, he missed the chippy right there. Shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Pass to Bane. To the inside. What a finish! Right at the rim by Markkanen.
And Markkanen's job is to make himself available in the pick and roll. That's a nice cut after setting the screen.
Fox outside. Back to Morant. Davis with a screen on Irving. The drive by Morant. Davis finds Morant. And he lobs it. Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Here's Irving. The shot's good on the assist by James. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Fox from behind the arc. Zion Williamson grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Markkanen against Banchero. Goes up on the wing. Good on the shot. Bane's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Bane against Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up 2. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Desmond Bane is out there with James. Then there's Zion Williamson. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Here's Randall. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lets it go from the wing. Gets the bucket and the foul. Ja Morant picks one up.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Shooting it at 52%. Morant, the pass to Fox. And there's the lob. Oh, my. Jaw dropping the hammer.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Here's James. No good from the wing.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
To the middle. Easy 2 for AD.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
James against Morant. Pass to Bane. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bane's got his 2nd basket on the night.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
And Williamson throws it down.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
To the left side wing. Here's Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And Morant drops them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. James passes to Williamson. Pass to Markkanen. Bane with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. His 2nd miss in 6 tries.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Allen against Fox. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. You know, Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Markkanen outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists tonight. Morant, the pass to Randle. Back to Morant. Davis, a screen. Morant finds Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
And you could forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
James against Morant. And that one's good. James.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Randle. Rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
Williamson against Randle. Markkanen with a screen on Randle. Kicks it out to Bane. And the three-pointer goes. Bane's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
For the lead. There, LeBron for three.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Davis with a screen on Markkanen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Irving's checked in for Desmond Bane. Fox for three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Fox.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Randall, good.
So selfless with the ball. Fox putting the team before himself.
Fox against James. Markkanen with a screen on Fox. James. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Randall. They set the pick. Three-pointer. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Irving looking around. James outside. Williamson passes to James. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Leading by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Yeah, merciless play by Vucevic down low, crashing through the contact to finish strong.
The 3 from Bane. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical. Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the 2 teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Markkanen. Here's Fox. Pass to Banchero. Top of the key. And there it is for him.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And it's Green missing. Gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. And Carroll passes to Fox. Down low. Here's Vucevic. And there's the rejection.
And Markkanen showing all 7 foot of himself there.
Allen, he's checked in for Brooks. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Clock at 2. Shots good by Hart.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Randall, tough guy to guard here as he uses that frame to earn another trip to the free throw line.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Markkanen's checked in for Irving. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Morant. Davis with a screen on James. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside Bane. Back to James. Pass to Markkanen. James outside. Off target from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Morant, the pass to Fox. Now Morant. The second effort. Ooh, Morant going right at him.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
To the paint. Nice move. And it's laid in by Markkanen.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
Here's Fox. A ferocious throwdown by Fox.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
So he gets them both. Gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. From deep, Morant. The rebound by Markkanen. Gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Takes the 3. So confident from range. Markkanen.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Morant finds Davis. And here's Randall. Morant with it. The offensive rebound. Ferocious work on the boards by Davis.
Yeah, like an octopus in there. It feels like AD just doesn't stop. How many arms does he have?
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Inside. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bane against Fox. Morant looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
And he makes both free throws. 1:09 left in the game. James against Morant. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And Zion absolutely rocking the rim.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Williamson's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. Morant, the pass to Randall. Right side Davis. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition. From the right block. That one's good from James on the assist from Williamson. 35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Morant, the pass to Davis. Banchero against Markkanen. Here's Banchero, plenty of space. Off target with the open look. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Here's Bain. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Well, point forward, point guard, point center. I don't care really where he is. LeBron James just ahead of the curve.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.